So we've had a sunny week this week.
Finally, literally best time of the year. That's why I like when I go outside and I love the smell of the freshly cut grass because I live just across the road. So it's dead nice. Just that's like the indicator for when summer's actually beginning.
Yeah, because of Sneedle being cut down like. Or...
Yeah. And you can just smell it all in the air. And it's like, yes, summer's on the way.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not bothered about the barbecues or whatever. Just kind of being freezing, to be fair.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? You get change your wardrobe up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts for once.
I know, I got a cardi on instead of a hoodie for once.
A bucket hat on, mate. Yeah.
All ready for summer.
All ready for summer.
Yeah, we're only 5 months in and we've finally got a bit of sun, so that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, just BoomTown coming up and that's it, really.
Yeah. Can't you wait?
Oh, well, I'm Park Life. You got Park Life on, that's alright. Yeah.
I've got Glastonbury.
And Glastonbury.
In about 6 weeks. Ooh!
Ooh! Wait, how long's BoomTown? 3, 4, I don't know, wait, 6, 8, I don't know.
Longer than that, I think.
August.
It's bank holiday weekend of August, so like the first, going into the second week of August. So, I reckon about 12 weeks. Yeah, I think 12 weeks.
12 weeks. That'll be enough to get yourself out of that and then actually have some good money then.
Yeah, hey! Let's get out our overdrafts for BoomTown.
Yes, that is the thing.
We can hope.
Well, it's been so long since I've gone. I'm not going to fall over out the toilet so this time, no way. No, I fucking did my back in 5 years ago and I still get like a little ridge there.
Oh my god, you know about BoomTown?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like this year I make sure I'm walking properly, no falling on my back and fucking doing it in halfway through the fucking festival. No.
No.
Get big and strong, so fucking won't eat myself this time.
Yeah, that's it. Let's rebound and bounce back.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. For context, guys, me and Kira went BoomTown in 2018.
How long it was?
I think it was, mate. 6 years, and it's scary. Feels like 2 years, but you know, shit happens. Time flies. But yeah, so like, we were both dead drunk. We got back to the tent.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know what happened, but what did happen? I know you dropped your hat in the toilet at one point.
Yeah, and you wouldn't let me have it back.
No, I was like, I didn't want a shitty hat in my tent.
Yeah, but the hat was sentimental.
I know,
it was limited edition.
I know, I didn't know it'd get nicked. I thought it'd still be there in the morning, so that was sad.
Yeah, so like one man's pooey hat is another man's treasure.
Yeah, but jokes on them because they could have had random as shit on their head.
Yeah, but if I don't think it did have poo, but if it had poo particles, whatever, then that means that someone's put the hat on.
They got pink eye as soon as they got on the coach.
Yeah. Just spreading it to everyone, isn't it? Yeah.
God.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna get some merch. Oh, remember when we got the what's it called?
The ponchos. Yeah, we all got poncho, didn't we?
Yeah.
They were actually really good.
Yeah, I still got mine.
I have. Yeah.
No, I'll definitely be wearing that for this BoomTown.
Yeah, we'll just take them for the men's.
For the men's, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll be chatting that guy's ear off for like an hour to deciding on what to actually buy.
Yeah.
Go, why don't you guys go play with the music? Oh, that's gone.
I got it. Yeah, and so have you got any holidays booked this year? Because I have booked fuck all this year other than the festivals.
Just those festivals and that's it. Like I was gonna go on like a holiday next year, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's actually gonna happen or not. I need to save some actual money, so.
Let's go ours on lottery tickets once a month.
Yeah, no, I don't want to pay an extra tax.
Oh god! But if we won,
Yeah, that's all it takes. That if we won,
we just need one win from the National Lottery.
We'll just get
one. We're not asking for much.
No, we'll just put it all on red. Go to a casino, put £1 million on red, get a loan from somewhere, and it'd be sound.
You know what? I've never actually played a game in a casino. I've just been in a casino and like sleazy guys buy you drinks, and I just stand there.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to play.
I've never been on like a roulette wheel or anything like that on the phone.
Mate, I've done nothing. I have done nothing. Most I've done with gambling is when other people bought me a scratch card because I haven't even bought one myself.
Yeah. Well, there was one time I was because I was with mate Dan. He does gambling now and then, and we're on this game.
He does gambling now and then.
Well, he likes it.
Yeah, it's just the way it sounded funny how you said it.
Well, I'm trying to be polite. I'm like, well, he's gambling, right?
Yeah,
he's
a gambler.
He just
me mate's a gambler.
He just likes it.
Yeah.
So we had this like thing that we came up both together. And it's, what is it like? Is it 40 chances? Because it's like red, black, or 0 or something like 38. I can't remember. But it was like, you have a tenner and you divide it by however number, like, whatever the chances are.
So it'd be like, what would it be like, 40?
I think so.
Like
I can't remember the number.
maths.
I can't remember the numbers.
Or 25p.
I'm not sure.
20...
Darren did it anyway. I just
it's
put
25p.
And we had a number and I just rided it all the way. And it didn't appear once, and I was like, "Yeah, you can't really beat the odds." So
yeah,
I'm not.
It's because there's like, say it is 40, that there's a 1 in 40 chance, but then the next go doesn't mean, well, I didn't get it last time, so now this is a 2 in 40 chance, does it? It's still a 1 in 40.
Yeah, because Neil deGrasse Tyson says that even though the roulette wheel is numbered, once you move that roulette wheel, you reset the chances of it.
Yeah.
So I guess the only fair way, but you do start off in the same. No, I don't want to think about it, so it didn't work, and there's no way of figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's no point. You can't
chance and luck.
It is just chance and luck, and I didn't find it enjoyable. Maybe if I won, I'd probably be a gambling addict now and perhaps work some roulette system, but it's not possible.
No.
It just really isn't.
No, you're right. I would like to go Vegas one day though, and I'd gamble. I'd go for all me spending.
On red, just put it all on red.
Yeah. I didn't say red.
No, not red. I did on black.
I said don't do red.
Don't do red.
Oh, thanks. If only.
I don't know, like, is it really worth it? I don't know, like, let's say, like, Las Vegas, like, it's like, there's all the flashing lights and everything, stuff like that, but, I don't know, I feel like, how much money would you actually need to bring there to actually get enough enjoyment from it? You're not going to be putting, like £3 on, like, 21 or blackjack or whatever, are you? So, I don't know.
Got to be at least 30 quid or something.
Yeah.
Which is scary. I want to chuck 30 quid at it.
No.
No thanks.
Just riding it for about 10 seconds, like,
oh, fuck, lost again.
The first time I went on, like, I actually went to the casino, though. I went to, I think it was Benidorm, I think it was, and I may be wrong. I think it was some Spanish country anyway. One of them, and when I went, one of the Spanish countries, and it was fucking dead hot and everything, and it was with my ex at the time, and we were walking just all around, and we found a casino that we could go into. So I had like 20 quid. Put it, I think it was 20 or maybe a fiver. I remember winning 20 something back. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, that's good. It's like the first time having to go to these machines, and it was just the like the roulette, not the roulette ones, like the spinny ones. Oh my god, I can't even think. That's the interest I've got in it. But it was one of them.
Like the fruit machines?
Yeah, fruit machines, yeah. Right, so I was using the fruit machines, right, and I put some money in, and I got £20 back. And then I was like, oh yeah, right, I'm up now, I'm up. I might do this. Might go do it again. So I was like, I'll put all of it back in, see if I can recycle it, and then literally just lost it all. And then I was like, yeah, I think I'm done here now.
That's depressing, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't even find fun. I was just waiting to win. I was just like, okay, go on. Actually, I didn't even press the fucking pulley thing. It's just the buttons. So I was just going, oh, okay. and I didn't even win, so I was like, alright, never mind. And then it's just the digital roulette wheel and the fruit machine I've used in the casino once when I went Benidorm. We've had other good times at Benidorm. I've had a tattoo done there.
Ah, that was a gamble and all, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was seeing piss, you said, when you went in, wasn't it?
Well, it's weird because this tattoo is like, when she got her tattoo done, I think it was like in the afternoon, the day before.
Yeah.
And then he added like the little lines immediately called like smart and everything. His was like K Love Heart. And then mine was A Love Heart. But he looked like he came in pissed the next day. And he just like went, and just did it like dead quick. And like, it's just fucking shit. That bit isn't even filled in.
Oh,
and then he's got like a blotchy bit on top. It's like, I don't know, man.
How did he fuck it up?
Yeah, there's like dead thick on one side and then goes thin. It's like he's trying to do some like shitty 3D thing to it. I don't even know. So, but yeah. And then we split up and she's still got hers, but luckily she's going out with someone who's got beginning with K, so she doesn't have to do anything with hers, does she?
No. And yours, you just say it's an AO, don't you?
Yeah.
Well. Wait, no, you got an AO, haven't you?
Yeah, a little AO there. But no, that's just I Love Art. What is it? Oh, it's just I Love Art. That's what it is.
I Love Art, yeah.
Unless I put MA, and it's like MA for Maisie. But then, I don't know.
Yeah. Got those.
Yeah.
Oh well, if you ever decide to get rid of it, you can always just tattoo over the whole thing because it's that small.
I don't know. I think I'll just leave it. It's just whatever. It's all memories and shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
Thanks for the memories.
I've got that little one there. I don't know if I can lift it up. I'll have to like pull my skin up if you're even gonna see it.
That's gonna look so weird.
Don't worry about Henry or something. Tattooed that one myself, and then I got my little Finny. Oh, he's all thin and skinny. That was a bit shit. Then these are my knees. Mate Dave tattooed my knees in my kitchen. Did the job. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm trying to think of some other cool stuff happened in Spain. I had a monkey. There was this guy hiding in an alleyway with a monkey.
Hiding in an alleyway?
Well, yeah, he was just hiding in the dark. We were just walking past, and then a guy out of the alleyway just comes out, and then like he peers more into the light, and he's got a little monkey on his shoulder, and we're like, oh, what's he doing? And then he just pulls out a camera, and then he's like, I'm like, this is very weird. And then he just goes, oh, do you want to have a picture with the monkey and everything? We're like, oh, okay. And he took a picture, but I think we moved, and when we moved, it was all blurry and stuff like that, and then he was trying to give us that, and we were like, no, have another picture. So we had the other picture, and then we got the 2 pictures for that prize. But the monkey absolutely stunk of cannabis. It was disgusting.
Cannabis?
Yeah.
Did
cannabis,
it?
Weed, ganja. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The monkey must have been stoned. He was just trying to like munch on me little Watsits, had a little pack of crisps.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if they were Watsits because she didn't like them, but I knew they were some sort of crisps.
Cheetos or something, maybe, because you're in Spain.
Yeah, but I don't know, I can't remember, but the monkey was a bit mashed, I think. Dead calm, but he was dead nice, wanted to take it away.
Yeah, wanted to save it.
Yeah, I wanted to save it, not just save a picture, but oh well. And then we had the picture, and then he just morphed back into the shadows. And that was it, that was a little monkey.
Back into the shadow.
Yeah, he did. I think he was just waiting for more tourists or something.
Yeah.
Because it is illegal, like, I don't know, are you legally allowed to own a monkey and walk around with it in public? I don't know.
I don't know about walking around in public. I don't know about Spanish law. I know you can own, like, are they called Marquees or something like that? The tiny, I think that's
it is like that, yeah.
Yeah, and I think you can legally own them in the UK, but I don't know about what the laws are in Spain. Fuck knows. Could be slacker, to be fair.
Well, drugs are decriminalised in Spain, aren't they?
I know you can grow weed for personal use.
Yeah.
Because my uni mates' grandparents used to live there and he used to brag about it.
Fair play too.
Yeah.
Well, on top of cannabis then, Amsterdam then.
I know,
holidays.
God, all Amsterdam. I still can't believe we haven't actually been to Amsterdam together. We've just...
I know. What am I going to go? Amsterdam, ice skating. We haven't done any of them yet. Went to Wales though, so that was good.
Went to Wales.
but Amsterdam was alright. I went with my ex as well when I went to there, and it was pretty good. Like I had this like this vile stuff. It was called Algeria or something. Algeria. I don't even know how to say it properly, but it was like a little vial, and they sell it in like the little smart shops at the side. And you have a drink of that, and it's like having 10 Red Bulls in one bloody go. I was up all night. We ended up going. we only meant to just have drinks. It's just this little vial thing they sell at the smart shops, like in the legal shops or whatever. And I had that, and I was just literally just up for ages, and I was like, right, finally crashed at probably like 4 or 5 a.m. But remember before that, went into like these bars and just wanted to go for walks and everything. I couldn't even finish my drinks. I was just all over the place. But the next day, I woke up and I felt dead groggy. It was horrible. And it was like, right, let's go out and do some stuff. Let's go to the Heineken Museum. So we went to the Heineken Museum, and I was just all like, ugh. Like all a bit down because of the wild night of this like just speedy chemical or whatever it was. I don't think I'd do it again. I don't know. It's a bit much. I only had a little bit of it.
Did you not have the full vial?
Yeah, I don't think I had the full vial. No. But it proper like made me go a bit crazy, all dancing and everything. But it was fun. In Heineken though, it was I don't know. We were just walking around for ages, and there was like this queue, and it was just. Like, we're trying to push, like, not push past people, but, like, move past people because everyone's just looking at all these, like, old posters and that. Yeah. And I didn't even think he even reached the end where you actually go into the Heineken bar or anything. I was just like, let's just go. Like, I'm not really into this.
Was it boring?
I think it was, really. I don't know if I'd be into them, like, I'm into those sort of museums. Maybe a good one that I should have gone. I think they had, like, Van Gogh or something like that. I'm trying to remember in some of the museums or something there. It would have been good to see some of the paintings and what have you. But I think it was like, I think you had to pre-book a lot of it all in advance. Because I think we had to do that with the ice skating. So when we went to the ice skating, oh god, it was beautiful. Like, that was absolutely amazing. Proper whizzing back and forth and everything. I've got a sick picture of me XP hoodie and everything. And it was just brilliant. And that was like on my birthday as well, so we just went and it was like coldest time of the year.
Oh yeah, I've been in the winter as well.
Yeah. And then we went on the world's tallest swing as well. Been on that one. It's just like, it's a big swing, but it's only tall because it's on top of a building. Yeah. But it proper hangs over and stuff, and you can feel it sort of thing as you're going. And then I had...
Were you scared or
not really, because it's like a proper long bracket, so when you like go like swinging back and forth on this swing... it's like it's like a ride, and you do feel secure in it, so it's all right. But when we were on there, I think there was like a restaurant. I don't think I'm confusing the two, but it was like, I think there was the swing, and then there was this big restaurant that we're on top of, and you could proper see everything all around you and that. And the breakfast, I don't know, it was a bit shit really. It was like, I don't get what, we spent a fucking shit ton on it, and it was just like bits of ham and cheese and grape and like a little wood pallet salad board, and all.
What, in Amsterdam?
Yeah, I was like, it would have been better with just a Burger King, but...
Well, when I went to Amsterdam, I had an amazing fucking pancake thing.
Oh, yeah.
That was dead nice, and I don't think that was extortionate. I feel like I went with my ex, and I feel like it was less than €10 for two of us to have that and coffees.
Yeah.
Was that some... It was the only place open, to be honest, because when we first got to Amsterdam, because we got like a dead early in the morning flight.
Yeah.
And everything was pretty much shut when we got there, because we got into the town centre by like 7 a.m, something past 7, and it was dead. So we walked around, got some nice photos of everything being dead.
It was just like all scenic sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then went in the shop, got like a drink or something because we were thirsty, and I think we got like Backy and, you know, the stuff that you normally do.
Yeah.
And then found this little cafe pancake place, and yeah, it was really nice. I can't remember what it was called, but I'll probably drop it in the description because I really recommend it. And then we walked for ages to go and check into a hotel, which was called the Q Hotel, and it was pretty cool. It was definitely for like younger people or people who absolutely love music, because it was always dead loud in there, but not like with people shouting or whatever. It was music, like they constantly had bands playing in there and stuff.
And what, you could hear it through the walls sort of thing?
No, you're okay when you're in your room. But as soon as you entered that hotel, or you were leaving the hotel, that's all you could hear was bands playing loud. So, but it was pretty good. I recommend there as well. It's very bare. The alarms did go off though for hours, and in the night, and they just said God. It's fine. Like just ignore it. Like they sent people around to everyone's room to knock on, see open the door, and like we're just letting you know everything's fine. Don't worry about the alarms. Are still it's like off. Yeah, so I can't even sleep though. And they didn't sort of offer any compensation, but they did send the staff around apologising whilst they were going off, or just after they'd switched them off. Can't fully remember. But yeah, Q Factory Hotel, pretty good, but miles away. And we only got the tram once. We just walked in every day through this park, and that was winter. My feet were fucking freezing. Don't know how I did it, but big fur coat in it, fake fur. But yeah.
No, did you do truffles then, Yaz? I know you did.
yeah, I did truffles. Oh my God. They were really good, but they were really intense, and I
only did the aqua one. I think that was meant to be the weakest one.
I did.
Oh God, yeah, what's happening? I only did the aqua one, and I thought that's meant to be like the weakest one. So I don't even like which one did you do?
One from the strongest.
I did, yeah. What was it called? Like dragon something.
Dragon something. Dragons. I don't know.
It wouldn't have been Dragon's Breath.
No, something else that I definitely haven't taken before.
No.
But it was Dragon something, and I remember the packaging and everything. It was like a ready, like some people might say, it's actually a very deep orange, but whatever it was, and then it had the dragon on it in like an olivey green colour, I'm pretty sure. And my ex, he was like a regular mushroom taker, whereas I wasn't. I say regular. Wasn't regular, but he'd done it a lot more than me.
Yeah.
So he was like having a great time, like understanding everything, and loved it. I had a good time when I went in the museum. I think you went there and you told me about it because I went a couple of weeks after you, in that like weird optical illusion museum that's in fucking Shutter that looks dodgy as fuck.
Yeah, we just randomly came across it. Someone coaxed us to come in. Yeah. We were like, oh, okay, this is a place. And we go in, there's like loads of optical illusions. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, no way.
Yeah, and it is good when you're in there.
Yeah, but from the outside, you can't even tell. It just looks like an abandoned shop.
Yeah, it just looks dodgy. Some guy smoking with some shutters, and you're like, open the shutters, let you in, and lock you inside, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good place. Again, we'll have to drop the link in the comments because I can't remember where it was.
Yeah.
I had a good trip. Come out of there. That's when things started getting a bit west, and I was way too overwhelmed and couldn't look at anyone. So just looking at the floor, like moving along, and I needed a wee. And my ex was like, "Oh, well, we're in Amsterdam. Let's go have a smoke. That might calm you down, chill you out a bit." So I was like, "Right, yeah, good idea, great idea." I'm looking down. We get to somewhere. I go inside. I cannot understand English anymore. I know we're in Amsterdam, but he was like, it's alright, yeah, you can just go sit outside. So I was like, oh, fuck. So we bought the weed and everything.
Yeah.
Sorted all that. He come back with drinks and everything. I was like, I need a wee. So I had to get up, went to go inside. I'm looking at the floor again because I can't look at anyone. I'm tripping that hard. And someone grabs my shoulders and I look up and I dread to think what my expression on the face was. But it was my mate fucking Bronte from Stoke.
Oh, okay, with all the chances as well.
Yeah, and then she was like, oh my God, didn't know you were here. Esme's here as well, I bumped into her. And obviously Esme being one of my best mates still to this day, I was like, no fucking way. When I can compute, I will message Esme and we will meet. But honestly, I didn't think I spoke a word. I think I just stared at her, trying to like understand every word she said. And then, we sort of parted ways. I went for a piss, come back, and then I was like, I need to sort my life out when I get back to the UK. I remember just thinking along those lines, because I was thinking, she's going to go home and tell everyone that I couldn't even speak.
Yeah. Man, I swear they have all these different boxes, different strengths. I swear they're all the fucking same. They just put them in different packaging.
Yeah. Because they're all the same price.
I was just about to say they're all the same price. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I'd like, what are they called now? Like, you can get those like little sand monkeys or some great monkey. What are those little sand thingy toy?
I know what you're on about. You're not on about like triopsy type things.
Yeah,
like
sea monkeys. I had like sea monkeys on the bloody package on the front of mine, and it was like bloody hell. It was fucking overwhelming for me. When I was on the we had the truffles at first, and we were walking across this lake. Well, it was like a canal sort of thing, and like in between you could see all the houses of how they're all like parked right to the front, and it was dead beautiful. It wasn't like a normal canal bit; it was like a proper lake bit, like
in the park.
It was in the park. Like it was dead weird. Like it was so nice, and we just started smoking. And we were just smoking loads and loads of smoking like rainbow Skittles and just like some mad stuff, and then this big massive dog just comes over. And like my perspective is all off, and I'm all at first, and then I'm like, oh, it's coming closer. And then it's like there, and then it's like looking this way, and I'm like,
don't look at me.
Oh, I can't look at this dog. He just looked dead menacing, and I was like, and I just felt dead looking because like. You could probably, like, as the guy's probably walking, you could just hear us going, oh, like, all laughing. And then this dark man comes and he's talking all like,
Was your ex doing the same thing as well?
Yeah, it was just a bit much because it was just like, he was just dead, like, excited, this dog was, and he was a massive black dog, and I was like, yeah, should we just keep walking? And then we just, like, got off
down to leave.
Yeah, because it was dead scenic at first, and you're looking at everything, and the fucking dog comes, and I was like, yeah, let's just go, it's just too much. And then we came up with this little saying, we were like, oh, chakras don't like this. Oh, chakras don't like this. But there's loads of other bits, and we're just like, right, let's go and find more weed, because we were like we were just smoking that much. And we were like walking through and everything. We ended up in Midtown and stuff, and then we were just going and blah, blah, blah. And then eventually we ended up getting lost. So we're like, right, how the hell can I be in Amsterdam and not find a single place to buy weed from? I was like, I was so frustrated. I was lost. I couldn't find anywhere buy weed from. I just couldn't. I was that tripping on. I was just looking all over the place. I was like, bloody hell. And then the lights were going and everything was dead colourful. And I was like, oh my God. And
I think it's because you were looking for an obvious sign, not like...
I don't know. We're trying to put it on the Google Maps. And, like, this happened the second time that I did truffles in Amsterdam. And the Google Maps just stopped working. And it was just dead overwhelming. And it was like, I don't even know where we're going. I don't know how we got our way back. And I can't remember if it was the first time or the second time that I did it. We went into Domino's, got lost again. And like, might as well buy food. So we went into Domino's. Got a pizza and everything, we asked for a cookie, and then the guy was laughing at us, and I was like, well, can I have a cookie, please? And I wasn't trying to be confrontational, I was like, trying not to look at him in the eyes, I'm like,
tripping stuff.
Just trying to be like, oh God, he knows, and then he just has a cookie, and then just gives it to me, frozen, and then starts laughing, and I'm like, thank you. Just walk out.
Mate. It was so bad,
I was just like, I'm not getting bothered. I was like, they knew that we're tripping and
Did you try eat it?
Yeah.
Was it fine?
It did the job.
Was it like, have you ever had them frozen ice creamy biscuit type thing?
Kind of. It was just like solid cookie dough. It was nice. It did like, not warm up, but it wasn't as frozen.
It'll get to room temperature.
Yeah.
And then it'll just be like a normal shop bought cookie
just the cookie dough, but it's not cookie, so it's not like cooked, so it's more compact and stuff.
Oh, I get you.
So yeah, it was just...
What? Not bad.
Yeah, it was a bit shit.
If he watches this.
Why does he laugh at me?
Oh no. I was thinking he feels guilty.
But then we got back. Got back to the hotel room. We were just chilling, eating pizza and that. And then we ended up just buying Norbit on YouTube. I've still got the film brought on my YouTube account.
Norbit.
Where's that pizza? shit. Where does it go? Why is my seat pushed back? Push forward. You know I like it back. Hey! 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 Oh shit. Oh my god, where's the thing?
Can't stop laughing.
Oh god, why did I do that? So funny.
But yeah, Norbit is a better film. I haven't watched it in a long time.
It's an absolute classic. It's probably one of Eddie Murphy's one of his best films, I think.
Yeah, that and was it Dr. Dolittle or whatever?
Was that Eddie Murphy? What's Eddie Murphy? He was in that one. Yeah. Was it Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
I'm thinking of the Nutty Professor or something. Am I? I don't know. Anyway, going on tangents now. And back to
Truffles.
Truffles.
I think that's it. I think that was it.
You went to sleep after Norbit.
I went to sleep after Norbit and I felt a lot better. I felt less disgraced about me frozen cookie.
Yeah, good. Well, when I wasn't on Truffles at this point, but when I went Amsterdam, both times that I've been, something really funny but really strange has happened. Like pretty much as soon as I get there. So when I went the first time, I'd gone with my cousin and her boyfriend at the time. And we went to the coffee shop, got us weed. It was this time of year because literally we were all pissed one night and I'd want to go Amsterdam. I'd just got out of a relationship like 6 weeks prior. And we were like 3 peas in a pod. And we just booked it in like to go in 10 days or 2 weeks or whatever. Like we were just pissed one night, like, fuck it. I really wanted to go, and then Ben was like, fuck it, shall we just book it now? And me and Mad like, yeah, let's do it. So booked this holiday, went 2 weeks later, we're all there like, kept going, we're on holiday. That was I was saying. And that was our excuse for spending fucking too much money. Just the fact that we were on holiday. But anyway, it was a great time. So we go to this coffee shop, get the board, sit down by the canal. I know you're not supposed to smoke it outside, but we didn't know that at the time. We didn't know that. Actually, has that changed now? Because they don't allow the smoking inside the coffee shops or something weird.
What?
I don't know, but when Benito went for a stag do, maybe it was because they were on a stag do. I'm pretty sure they were weird about them smoking. They were just selling it and telling you like.
I know you're not allowed to smoke I think some shops frown on like you smoking backy.
Yeah, they do. Which is why, because Ben had been before, he sort of told us that, and he rolled most of the joints. Me and my dad fucking lost time, like we'd barely did anything, and because he was the best at rolling anyway, and he'd just keep his backy on his lap under the table at all times if we were in a coffee shop, and they have that bowl of like organic stuff, mixed stuff to put in a lot of coffee shops as well, don't they? So you can use that as backy. Yeah. But
like marshmallow and stuff like that. Yeah.
Spliff with it, but it ruins the taste of the
weed. It does. It really does. Like I tried the marshmallow stuff before, and it's like a fucking hazel in the back of your like.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's not good. But yeah, so sit down at the side of the canal. Roll spliff, just started smoking it. A whole boatload of like people who go to like, is it Pentecostal church, like where they clap loads?
What? I don't know. What do you mean?
You know, like in black communities when they go to church and it's really like enthusiastic.
Hallelujah, Jesus. Yeah.
A boatload of people from, I won't say the Pentecostal church, I don't know if I could be getting that wrong.
It's very
but that
specific,
church community anyway, were on a boat. And they were all like, in unison. So me, Mad and Ben just start going. And then this whole boat like comes to the side and they're all waving, they're all getting the cameras out and filming us and taking photos, and we were like,
have you?
Yeah. We were like, honestly, we were pissing ourselves laughing because obviously we just started smoking, so we were all dead high and we were laughing our heads off because it was so funny. They were laughing back at us like it was just so funny and so strange because it felt like we were almost being greeted and welcomed to the city because we just got there. And I was hoping that one day I'd find out that this person, one of the people, was like a reporter, and I'd see it in like a foreign newspaper or something as a picture of us, but obviously,
just like
can't see that happening, but you never know, might come up on the internet one day. And then when I went with my ex, the first coffee shop we went into there, skinned up, started smoking, there was a nun in there.
A nun?
On her own, smoking the fattest tube. Yeah, mate. I was like, am I like seeing things? But no, and she was there, smoked it all. Then she called the staff over, and she didn't speak English, so she asked for something. And the staff come over with another massive spliff. She just sparked that up, started smoking. I was like, how the fuck is this nun smoking like this?
Probably your only vice.
That's it. Well, the thing is I had seen on Vice, weirdly you should say that, the Vice documentary, where there is a group of, maybe not just one, but this was on this one, a specific group of nuns who smoke weed all the time.
Oh, okay. What, did he cultivate it or something like that? Oh, no.
Everything.
Fair play to him. What else are they going to do? Yeah. Well, did you ever do Nos down Amsterdam? I did. I brought a random T-shirt from there. It was like a samurai cat. Like I think it was like killing like a monster fish or something like that. And it was like this dark blue T-shirt. And I was just buying stuff in there, and this guy just comes over and he goes, "Do you want some Nos?" And I was like, I don't know how you do it. And he just passed it me, and you're just breathing in and out. And I'm like, just fucking, like, I was just like light-headed. I was like, oh my god, I want to go again. But it's weird, you go into a shop, buy a T-shirt, and then on the other side, there's just another guy just selling Nos. It's like, what?
Random, isn't it? Just sex stuff.
Yeah. Oh god. The sex stuff in Amsterdam. Yeah, they got everything there.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you wouldn't have been, what would you even call it? Window peeping. You wouldn't have been looking, I suppose, at the women that much, the prostitutes, the sex workers.
No, we're a good lad. Yeah. We're a good boy who lives one at a time.
Yeah, well, I had a good look, and there was, so my favourite bar was a red light bar, because you could smoke in there, and you could drink in there, whereas a lot of places don't let you do that, because, well, mainly the Brits are renowned for going too hard and puking, whiting everywhere, aren't they? So they just made it so they either sell alcohol or weed. But this red light bar let you smoke weed in there. Like a 3-story building. And if you wanted to smoke a fag as well, they had like an indoor glass box in like the top level or the second level of the bar. So you didn't even have to go outside. That was weird, but the weed you could just smoke just at the booths or whatever at your seat, was chilling. And I went there a few times, and me and my ex had this, we ended up like almost like claiming this table because we used to go there every day when we were away. And there was a sex shop opposite, because obviously red light bars in the red light district.
Yeah.
And there was this girl who just looked totally normal, totally natural, trackies, crop top, hair tied up, looked completely normal. And I was like, oh, I like her, because she's not even putting in the effort. Like, she's literally just in the comfies, just waiting. And I saw her take one guy in. Then he come out, and as he come out, she caught the attention of this group of, they look like a British stag. So one of the lads went in with her, and I was like, fucking hell, I bet she hadn't even had time to wipe herself down.
Oh.
So literally the guy she just fucked, and the young lad, like...
Yeah, but they most likely wear condoms or something.
Oh yeah, I think they have to.
Yeah.
But it's still gross, isn't it? Could have still sweated on top of it.
Each to their own, just like, oh.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Anyway, once he'd finished, because I didn't think he lasted very long, so he left, and then within about 20 minutes, half an hour, another guy went in. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Bloody hell, right?
Here, Laura Pimper making a lot of money today. Yeah, but I wonder if lads actually prefer that instead of all the lingerie and the promiscuity. It's more like just natural. I wonder if it's like closer to home, seems more normal, seems less judgy. Like, doesn't have to impress her as much with his performance.
Yeah, but then again, if you're spending the money, I don't know. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, each to their own. Fair play to him. Bloody hell, I bet she's fucking loaded, isn't she?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Benito said when he went up on it for his mate's stag last year.
Yeah.
There was apparently they were staring at someone because he had massive tits or something for ages, and were like not necessarily attracted to it.
Yeah.
But were just like taken aback. And then they realised, when she started coming close to the window and trying to get him in, it was a bloke.
Oh, no way!
It was trans, and he had a dick still.
What, in the women's section? Oh, okay.
He was dressed as a woman.
Well... I don't...
Yeah, and then apparently they all just ran. Like naughty school children just fucking legged it.
Oh, that would have been so embarrassing.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Amsterdam's cool because it's like all the cultures that people are scared of indulging in, like sex and drugs, it's all normal there. So
and it's very well regulated as well. Like, it's weird. Like, if you had something, like if you had a load of bars that serve cannabis, like speed and alcohol, right next to a canal, how many people would die?
In the UK.
In the UK.
Just irresponsible.
Yeah.
We have the go hard or go home phrase. We
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Because when I first went out to Amsterdam, I was expecting it to be like a proper party place, and everyone's just dead chill, and everyone's just dead relaxed.
Yeah.
It almost sets like a tone for how everyone else should be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
even in like clubs and bars, people talk to you loads, but they're like, it's not like in the UK where people's jaws are swinging and they're like talking their quick like this, trying to get everything out. They're still like dead composed, dead normal, and they'll dance and have a good time. And it's like, we're fucking animals over here, really, aren't
That's why it can't be legal in the UK.
That's why, everything's fucking illegal. You can't have fun without taking it too far. When I went Budapest in December for my mum's birthday, I was talking to the taxi driver loads because I like getting the feel of the culture, knowing what drinks or foods you should try or whatever, what they recommend, places you should go or see, that sort of thing. And he was saying, like, why do British people ruin everything for themselves? Like, they get absolutely wankered and then they end up throwing up. It's not like you had a good night, because even if you have had a good night, you're not ending it on a high, you're just spoiling it, and then it makes other people not like you and sometimes not like our culture because we're just ruining things. People have to clean up after the British because they puked up everywhere, or they smashed something up in a bar, or they're too loud and aggressive, and we're just very entitled, same as, what, I'm in Spain and no, everyone's speaking Spanish. Don't know English.
Well, when I was in Spain, it was just like I was in sunny Wales, whereabouts I was. It literally was.
Benidorm.
No, it literally was. But it's only like most people do speak English. It's only when you go like start going out. Like we went on this tour bus and I was having drinks on top, and we were like proper getting more and more out, and we were getting into like all the side like streets where the normal people live. I suppose I guess so. And then we were going like proper far out, and it was like dead flat land, and there were these massive, like huge buildings, like biggest buildings that I've ever seen personally in my life, and it was like nothing around it. It was like dead weird. It was like almost like for show. It was dead weird, the parts of Spain that I went. So you went to like normal parts, and then things where there's like huge towers like connecting and just mad stuff. And then you just go back to the normal parts, like the touristy part of Spain again, and then it's dead weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But then Amsterdam, even though it's got all that, it's just all the same. It's just, most people speak Dutch and English, or just Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I went to Thailand, everyone just, like, spoke very little English, really.
Yeah.
But everything was off vibes, like, they're just really kind and friendly.
Oh, okay.
I can't even remember what hello was. I think it was like Sawadika.
Sawadika!
Something like that, yeah. And like, because I didn't stay in Bangkok very long because I was volunteering in a poor area, like a kids' orphanage, and we were helping build a new like dinner hall or some part of the school, because it was not very big for the amount of kids they had. Yeah. And we hitchhiked everywhere, so we just stuck a thumb out and hoped that whoever was picking us up was sound.
Didn't you ride any of the motorbikes yourself or
Mate,
whatever? Or no? On
my shopping day. Right, because what we do is we randomly be picked to go in twos. And most of us would be on site, on the building site, but two of us would have to go shopping for that day, and we'd have to cook all the meals for that day. Oh, okay. So me and my mate Joe, we went into town. I can't remember the way. I think we just hitchhiked on the back of a pickup truck, which was the best sort of ride you're going to get, and it was dead fun. And when we were coming back with these shopping bags, this man on the fucking motorbike pulled up, and Joe let me go in the middle, because at first when he pulled up we were like, oh no, it's okay, because you're not standing for more than 10 minutes before someone's kind enough to give you a lift. Yeah. So we didn't mind waiting another 10 minutes or so, for somebody else with a bigger vehicle, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah. But he was like, oh no, I know Brother John, and not Brother John, brother, I can't think of his name, anyway, it was Brother something, one of the brothers, and we were like, he was like, I want to take you, we were like, oh, okay. So we get on this bike, Joe let me go behind the guy, and his leg was getting burnt to fuck by the exhaust pipe. No. You had nowhere to put your feet, and we were just hovering. I was trying not to laugh there with these shopping bags, can't even hold on, just balancing on this bike. So where we were as well, in Sanclebury, when you get off the main bit of road, you have to go left up this dead steep as fuck gravel path to get to the school, because obviously it's pouring where I was in Thailand. It was jungly. It wasn't like built up Bangkok. Yeah. It wasn't beachy like Phuket. It was jungle. It was on the border of Burma. It was that north. It was like a 6-hour drive from Bangkok. And so we're like, oh, it's here. Thinking he'll pull over on the edge of the road. We'll hop off. We'll walk up the bank and get back. Oh no. He drove us up. We were like, it's fine. No, I want to see Brother whoever. Oh, fuck. So he's going up, and we're just trying not to fall off. Like, I'm trying not to put much body weight on Joe, because I do not want him to fall off. I already felt bad that he had no leg hair. It was all burnt from the exhaust. And we get there and finally get off this bike thinking, oh, thank God. But yeah, that was an experience. That was wild. But yeah, even the shops were weird because, like, I remember there was all this like wet counter, not even a counter though, because it's on the floor, like just a wet mat thing with loads of these black fish, like catfishy looking fish. We thought they were dead, and as we got closer, they started like flipping, and we realised there was like a very shallow bit of water, so they were slowly dying in a way. And now and then they get a bit of oxygen out the water and like, and then like slowly dying again. But because it's so poor and scarce over there, I guess they can't have food waste, so they have to keep them slightly alive.
Okay.
Because otherwise it'll rot, won't it, if it dies? Right. And if they can't sell it, that's it.
Oh, so what, they did sell these fish?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think they kill it for you as you bought, sort of thing.
Oh, no way.
On demand. We never bought the fish.
Because the fish are just fucking flopping about.
Yeah, mate, I don't even know if any of us ever bought meat at all, or if we just stuck to rice and veg. And so when we were going there, we were all told bring loads of like salt, stock cubes, herbs, spices, because it's poor. There isn't a lot of meat, and you know you'll miss flavour. You don't want every meal to be boring, so we all put loads of herbs and stock cubes and stuff in our suitcases. Yeah. So we could flavour up the food, which was mainly rice or noodles, really, with veg in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had some of the best pad thai in our elephant sanctuary place, so fuck me. Oh my God, I'd love it that again.
What was it? Like, was it
was like, it was like, actually, it wasn't even pad thai, thinking back now. It was like bags of rice. It was literally in like plastic bag. You know what you can buy pick and mix from? In like a plastic bag with a tiny bit of coloured tape. Yeah. It was like that, so I wasn't expecting much, like, at the midway point of this, like, elephant tour, whatever. Yeah. And, I opened it up not expecting much, and it was like rice with bits of veg, and I don't even know what all the veg was. So this is a thing, because it was in Thailand. Like, they've clearly got things that we don't over here. I don't know if it's some kind of Thai leek or something like that, or it could have been pak choy, I guess, but it didn't taste as bland as pak choy, so I'm not sure what it was, but fucking hell, it was so good. I was eating it and I was like, oh my God, this is like one of the best things I've ever ate in my life, and it's in a plastic bag. It was amazing.
Yeah, just unbranded, nice. Just at the sides. Yeah.
Just would have been home cooked, wouldn't it, by like the locals, I guess.
Secret ingredients: elephant poo. or elephants. That's what the sanctuary was for.
No, I don't think so. Maybe not. There was some cruelty though. Yeah, I remember going one place which was a bit more built up. It could have been on the border of Burma, but no, it wasn't. It was near the bridge over the River Kwai. And they had these two little baby tigers that they had them, and people were obviously paying money to go and have the photo taken to bottle feed these tigers, and it pissed me off, especially because some of my mates from in the group, obviously don't judge them for it, they can do what they want, but I was fuming. I think I shed a tear that they were actually paying for this. I was like, I know that they're cute little cubs, but look at them. They're clearly drugged up because they're letting people hold it, and they're like trying not let people shove these bottles of milk, because literally person after person shoveling these bottles of milk in their mouths. And they're like weak and try not. They don't want any more fucking milk. Could have had drugs in the milk. You could have been distributing the drugs, but they didn't want it. And obviously, the tourists are just there. I paid fucking tenner for this. Fucking get that milk in your mouth and have a photo.
Feel a bit guilty about the monkey now.
Well, at least it wasn't in a cage, because these were in like a bit of a pen. Yeah. Cagey pen thing, and it was just fucked. And I was just saying to him, like, what do you think's going to happen to them tigers as they grow up?
Well, it's in Tiger King, isn't it? There was that thing that they had the tiger cubs, and they had to kill them, didn't they?
Probably, yeah, that's what I mean. They don't care. Like, it was so cruel, and I was so angry at them for doing that. But, you know, not everyone sees animals like I do, I guess.
Oh.
So, it is what it is. But yeah, Thailand, really good. And I'd go back, even though I had to have surgery. The flight originally was to Bangkok from London, Heathrow. Yeah, Heathrow. And then when we were leaving, before we were leaving, about like a week before the end, my leg was swollen too.
Only a week before you left, though?
Yeah. And they said either a spider's bit me or it's laid eggs in my leg. And this was like the local... I've got photos of me in the pickup truck like this, with all my hair going one way in the wind and stuff on the way to the hospital. And they said like basically whatever this was, they couldn't treat. I had to go to Bangkok. So we were like, right guys, we're gonna have to go because of Yaz. We're gonna have to go to Bangkok. So we paid for a hotel, which was really cheap. I was dead upset because I love swimming in it. I had an infinity pool. Couldn't go in it because of this thing. I went to the private hospital.
Yeah.
They wanted to keep me in for over 2 weeks, and the leaders of my group, who were like 19 and 21 at the time, I was just turned 18. They were like arguing with the staff saying we can't, like our flight's in 7 days, we can't stay for 2 weeks, can we, pay for the treatment, we don't even mind paying for the whole 2 weeks and leave early. And they were like, no, she needs to be in 2 weeks. So we ended up leaving and going to the public hospital, and it was full. A&E was full. Apparently people can be there for days. Like, you think the NHS A&E is bad, fuck me, go to Thailand, mate. And because I felt awful, because I was British, seen like that.
Really?
People have been sat on a chair for days with the kids in awful conditions, malaria, all sorts. And because I was British, they treated me straight away. They didn't make me wait a minute. I was straight in, and I felt awful. And I had to get this dressed a couple of times, and every time just straight in, VIP treatment. And I felt really guilty about it. But I had to have an incision and drainage, but they can't afford the general anaesthetic over there, so I had to have it under local anaesthetic. And there's all that photos of me on Facebook like this, holding my mate's hands while I can feel like my bone being scraped at and shit, because I was awake when they did it all. Yeah.
Did you feel the pain or just the feeling?
The feeling. It wasn't painful, but you can feel the feeling that something's happening. It was just going through me, not painful, but going through me. And yeah, that was fucking vile, that was. Yeah, but I'd still go back to Thailand, and the NHS was shit when I got back because it was something that had happened abroad. They didn't want to know, so you used to have to sit there like this and pack my hole.
Yeah. I think what were you saying in the other episode? What was it? 6 centimetres.
Yeah. It's 6 centimetres.
Yeah.
It's about that, isn't it? Are we going to have this discussion
We're not doing it again.
But anyway, it was about 1 inch wide. Yeah. Circumference wise, and 6 centimetres deep. Whatever that is. So yeah, and one lad who was in my group, this just reminded me.
I'm just looking at the camera a sec, yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, it's all good.
And there was this one guy in my group who, when I went to the local hospital, so before we travelled to Bangkok, he came with so we got there, and this is how much people grew when they went to volunteer at this orphanage. So we got there, and he was a germaphobe. He was in the shower, ages, we're all waiting for food, it's cooked, ready, but we all eat together. It's like, oh, where the fuck is he? Funny, because the kitchen's all open, there's no part of where we stayed was like fully enclosed. So there'd be like massive spiders on the walls, but you got used to it. Lizards running everywhere, and it was just normal by the end of it. you knew, do not leave a light on in the toilet, which were also outside, because you will come back to a fucking insect hotel, mate.
Yeah.
So don't leave the lights on because we're all attracted to the lights. And we all slept on like these little wicker mattress things, not comfortable at all, on top, which was on top of concrete flooring. And we all had mosquito nets that we took.
Okay.
So yeah, anyway, so this lad, he's a germaphobe, in shower hours. He come out this first day and we were all waiting around. A fly landed on him. As soon as he opened the door of the shower, straight back in. We're like, right.
Oh my God.
He's going to be difficult. But he was a lovely lad.
Yeah.
Anyway, he got over it, yeah. Week before last, so I'm there the night everyone's panicking because he was drawing lines around my leg, and then the next day it'd be an inch bigger, and like it was spreading. It was hot to touch.
Whoa.
It was sort of, it had like a pimple but was inverted, so you couldn't squeeze it, you couldn't do anything with it. It was boiling rock hard. It was horrible. Anyway, so then we're all down, and he had medical students luckily, so we're all down looking at my leg. Next minute, someone runs down for Jack, the medical student, because Liam, who was the one who was the germaphobe, got used to it. Freak accident, yeah. He was going bed, about to walk up the stairs. A massive, the size of a small bat moth, flew into his ear and got stuck.
No!
He did, yeah. And Jack had to get tweezers and pull it apart in bits to get it all out.
Was it all just dust, or was there like guts and bits in it?
Guts and bits.
Oh,
no. It was big.
No.
Just a freak accident as he turned the stairs. Fucking moth flew in his ear. Yeah, it was bad. And I thought, you're the worst person this could happen to.
Was he screaming at all?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he was crying, everything. Poor guy. And he was Scottish as well.
Oh, school!
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know what you do.
But he'd go back again as well, so it's a great place. Yeah.
Yeah. What about France then, Yaz?
Yeah, been in France a couple of times. Got an embarrassing story of Disneyland actually. I went there. Well, you know, went on the Eurostar with school.
Yeah.
So when we were at Disneyland, at the end, there was this man and he had like a toddler with him, and he obviously there's crowds of people when you're leaving, and because everyone's leaving the park at the same time because the rides are shut. And this girl's going, Papa, Papa, trying to get to her dad. He's like not listening, just storming off. And I'm like, this little girl's going to get lost in the crowd here. There's loads of people. So I put my hand on her back and I start like running and pushing her.
Yeah. And
then she's like, Papa, Papa! Thinking she's probably going to get kidnapped, even though I was only like 15 or 16 at the time. And then the dad turns around, sees like, grabs her hand and like storms off, and I was like, I was only trying out. But yeah, that's really embarrassing that now everyone probably thinks I'm a fucking kidnapper because of this one little incident. Yeah. And another stupid thing I did in France was when we went to Eiffel Tower, again, this same school trip.
Yeah.
I was like, can you please take photo of us to this family?
Yeah.
And the most British guy, I was like, yeah, of course.
Can you please? Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think you've got learning disabilities or something.
Yeah, and all my mates were like, as if you didn't know they were English. I was like, well, none of you fucking knew, because none of you even had the balls to ask anyone to take the fucking picture. But yeah, that was two of my embarrassing French moments.
Well, when I went to France, it was for Disneyland. Disney. And it was for Maisie's. I'm trying to remember which birthday.
Was it her first birthday? I'm sure it was, because I feel like I said to you and Ashley, like, she's too young, it's a waste of money, she won't remember it, it's too young. I feel like I was saying that. She went when she was 3, I think. And then we went like twice, I think, Disneyland Paris. Yeah.
And it's absolutely amazing, like how it's all put together and stuff like that. because you just go in and it's all like, they've got like all these sort of fake buildings, but some of them have got shops in. And then there's a big walkway. It's got like all the history in there. And then as you keep going, you can see the big tower in the distance. You can see all the massive gardens and everything. Everything's like perfect. Like, it's weird going to Disneyland Paris. Like, nothing is out of place. Everything's like, everything's
magical,
like magical and spotless.
Yeah.
And we did go on loads of rides and everything. I'm just trying to think what was the main ones. I can't remember at the moment. But I remember one of the biggest, what's it called? One of the like the most expensive thing probably there was one of the magical fairy tale breakfasts that we had. And I went in there and it was like, oh yeah, this is all good. And we had to pre-book everything. And it was all going to be magical because we got the Polaroid camera and we're going to take a picture of Maisie and the mascots. And then it was like, oh yeah, it was like £110, please. I'm like, fucking no, 110 quid.
Daylight robbery.
All I had was bloody Cocoa Pops and a bacon sarnie. Like, and I paid 100 quid for that. Meaning had a few Cocoa Pops and I had just bobbing around like that. When we tried to get a picture of her with the mascots, there was like Peppa Pig, not Peppa Pig, sorry. What's the one from Winnie the Pooh called?
Piglet.
Piglet, sorry. And there was Piglet, like Eeyore, and I forgot
Tigger?
I think Tigger was there as well. And everyone that we're taking a picture of were like, oh, smile, Maisie. Maisie's like this. And then in the next one, she's like, ah. And the next one, she's like, turning around. And she was like trying to like look at, like move out the way like this. Like freaking out in a little baby chair. Waste of money for the breakfast, I tell you now. Like, we did get like some cool coins and everything. And the Toy Story world was pretty cool. We went on, it's like, you know those boats that like rock back and forth? Yeah. I think it was a Slinky, I think it was. And that was alright. There was just loads of stuff that we went to. I'm trying to remember it all now. There was the Ratatouille world, the Ratatouille roller coaster thing that we were on. It was like you were in the, it was like you were it was like you're the viewpoint of the rat and like you're moving around and stuff like that. Ah. And it's all like got all these screens and everything. It was really cool. Like, it was dead good. Went through the Star Wars bit. You can make your own lightsaber and that part. I was like, nah, I'll be alright. It's Maisie's holiday.
Yeah.
The bars were really good. That was dead smart. And the arcades, they're just standing and that sort of thing. Massive candy floss. Went to French like McDonald's and everything. And it was dead different, like the whole food and the regime of how everything's done is just like to a better sort of standard. And yeah, it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But this is the only thing I've got now, it's all tearing apart.
Looks like it should be though, doesn't it?
yeah, it's like that sort of stone sort of look.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, that was pretty much it really. It's just more focused on Maisie for her sort of holiday and she enjoyed it as much. But I feel like, because I've been twice now, and it is dead expensive anyway. I feel like the next time I'm going to go Disney, like for anything Disney, I want to go to the Disney World Resort.
In Florida?
In Florida,
yeah,
like go to the proper one. Because then Maisie will be old enough to actually remember everything then, so...
Yeah. The only thing that puts me off is the price and the fact that you queue for most of your days and get on like 3 rides.
Yeah, I am 100% going to be spending an extra couple of grand for Fast Pass. I am not waiting about most of the day. Why? Like, you spend that much money and you've travelled... and you've travelled that far. Yeah, and it's that, and you've travelled that far, you might as well just spend the extra bit just to make sure, just
because you're probably only going to do it once, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Like, when I went to France, it was dead hot when I was there. I was, like, getting, like, proper breathing hard, and you're walking all day, and, yeah. But it was good. It was really good. I definitely recommend people going to Disneyland, but Disney World is definitely the one. And we're already split up anyway, so it's not like your mum and dad have where it's like, oh, promise you go when you're 10 and then divorce.
Yeah, divorced when I was 9. I'm like, oh, great. So that family holiday to Disneyland Florida's, Disney World Florida's never happened.
Yeah.
It never has.
No. I'll just save up one day and then Maisie can go.
Yeah, just don't have a deadline on it. I'll take you.
It'd be good to take her when she's 10, but who knows? You never know. Like,
that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think that's it. We've gone through a list of holidays, and yeah,
we have. We could probably keep going on and on as always.
What about the Switzerland one?
Oh, you mean the in Austria, the
Austria,
toboggan?
that's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we went on this toboggan, and we were purposely the last people of the day because we wanted to go fast. Now, what you're not supposed to do is go really fast. You're supposed to know where the brakes are, pull the brakes. Oh no, sorry. You don't pull the brakes. It's constantly braked. You have to push down to release the brake.
Oh, okay.
So that it makes it harder to go dead fast because you have to constantly be pushing down. Me and Benito decided to go on together, which probably got more momentum because there's two of us, so there's more weight in the carriage thing.
Yeah.
And we'd watched videos of them before we went, and mate, we know why people don't fucking go down quick, because people knock you out like a car crash if you crash into someone.
Like proper whip you.
Yeah, because there's no seatbelt on them. You're just in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we purposely were the very last people that day because we just kept the brakes on and waited for like a minute instead of like, you know, they pass a certain point and then you go. And then when you've gone, the next person waits for you past that point that the instructor says, and then you go, sort of thing. So we just held on the brakes even though we weren't supposed to and went for it. Mate, it felt like it was derailing. We were going that quick. It was so fun. It was damn good. But we did catch up to the person in front a couple of times, so we did have to stop like twice just to let them get the distance again.
Yeah.
Even though we'd waited, but yeah, it was so sick. And you have to, it's that high up in the mountains, you have to travel by that cable car just to get to the where you're going to go from. So, yeah, and there were all cows up there and stuff, and it was pretty sick. So, definitely recommend doing that, but I'll have to do a whole other podcast on like Europe travelling last year, because that was insane, and we just did loads. Saw like most of European like tourist destinations, like again France, like the Eiffel Tower, the Roman Colosseum.
Yeah.
We saw a few Colosseums, like because of going Croatia as well, one in Pula. We just saw so much, it was ridiculous. So that just takes me
That video
hours.
you showed me of where you're going through the windy roads like that.
Oh
is
yeah,
on the edge
in
of
Italy.
on the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, crazy. And there were thunder and lightning. And again, we'll do a separate podcast on it because I know I'm taking up loads of time here. But if you're travelling in a van and you want to travel in a van, do not fill it full of hardwood, because you need the lightest wood to get up the steep windy
you
roads.
wouldn't think that makes a difference though, would you?
Mate, yeah, it's ridiculous. And we have, you know, a modern Ford Transit Custom.
Yeah.
It's got everything, aircon, heated seats, built-in sat nav, electric windows, like, I'm pretty sure it's got like automatic window wipers and stuff. It's high tech for a van.
Yeah.
And yeah, we made it up, but it was slow. Like, we felt dead on edge sometimes because the locals fucking try and beep you off the road, getting dead pissed off because they want to go at like 100 kilometres an hour. That's another thing, everything's in kilometres, not miles.
Yeah.
And we're like, sorry. So Benito would like pull over and just let him go past when he could, because it was like everyone's raging with you. And our van wasn't even that heavy really. We packed pretty lightly, and obviously made everything out of like MDF and things. And we don't have like a built-in shower or toilet. It's just like your sink and hob, and then whatever luggage and food we had. But we ate out most days. We didn't cook that much because it was that hot. You didn't want to be in a van cooking. You just thought, fuck it, it's cheap, let's spend fucking 20-30 euros on a nice meal out.
Yeah.
I know it's more expensive that way, but, you know, we had the luxury to do that, so we did. But yeah, would not build a big, heavy van, because you will not get up them hills, and you will not see those lovely sights. because your van just won't make it up the hill. You just have to pay for toll roads and go through the mountains instead of up and over and around them.
It does look scary though, going around the mountains.
It was like one rookie move and you're fucking tumbling down, mate. You're dead skis. Yeah, scary. And with the thunder and lightning and how wet it was and how quick the corners seemed to appear, especially in the night time, it was just mental. So yeah, but fun. Definitely fun, but definitely scary.
Well, that's what holidays are for adventures, innit?
Yeah.
So, on that note then.
Thank you for watching, guys. We're now in our double digits now, so yeah. Thanks to everyone who's been watching us from the start as well. Thanks for believing in us. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Press the little bell for notifications because you don't want to miss this stuff. And if you're on Spotify, leave us a 5-star review. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.